Hello, welcome to my YouTube channel. Thank you for listening and watching. Make sure you subscribe, like this video, comment, and share with your friends and family. Keep in touch with me on my social media. The links are in the description box below. Lamarr Townsend Tarot on Instagram and Facebook. And also, if you would be interested in a personal reading from me, I am an astrologer as well as a psychic tarot reader. So check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com, to purchase your reading directly from my website. We'll get your reading done that same day or the next day or within 1 to 3 days or sooner. You can also call me or text me at 703-791-9162. Standard rates apply, and I'm on Eastern Standard Time, and I would love to read for you, and I'm here for you. So this video is going to be an interesting video. I'm going to be doing a couple things in this video, so please stick around for the ride. I want to talk about past lives, but I also want to try out this new Burger King Impossible Whopper Burger. Now, if you didn't know, Burger King is a fast food joint here in America. I'm assuming, and I may be assuming wrongly, that it is also other places around the world. But they just launched their, maybe a couple months ago, Impossible Burger, which is actually a plant-based burger. Which means it's not actually a burger, it is plant-based, alright? But I watched Rich Lux he posted a review of the burger earlier today, and I was like watching it, and I was like, I'm interested, and I want to see if he likes it, because I actually trust his opinion. He said it was pretty good, so I want to see if what he said is correct. So I'm going to be talking about that, and then I want to talk a little bit about past lives, and what that means, for spirituality and all of us. So before I get into the burger, the Impossible Burger, honey, I want to talk really quickly about past lives and the concept of past lives. And the concept of past lives bringing up the belief in souls, us being souls. And therefore, in us being souls, that means that we're more than just this flesh, this hair, these eyes. There's something deeper underneath the surface. There's something innate within us that transcends, a lot of things. Our soul transcends race. It transcends knowledge. It transcends many things, and this can come in the form of psychic abilities, empathy, knowing things about our culture, or knowing things about something that you didn't know without studying it. These are all things that have been buried deep in your soul, and your soul, is kind of a storage of knowledge, a storage of experiences, good and bad. And when we bring that to the surface, when we bring that into the context, we have to think that our souls, therefore, may have, lived many lifetimes. Our souls may have lived in many bodies, many different bodies for extended periods of lifetime. So, and not just bodies, also it could be in animals. We could have been an animal in a past life. There's a reason why people are into like spirit animals and animal totems and stuff like that. People resonate with that energy. People resonate with being plants even, or trees or something like that. We can be past lives. Past lives, can be reincarnated in so many different ways, and it really, I notice, shows up in our empathy. Like if someone is super empathetic about nature, that means they probably either could have lived a past life maybe as someone who studied nature or was in nature, or maybe they lived a past life as nature itself. All right, so I just kind of wanted to bring that to the surface and kind of start the foundation of this video with that that context. So let's get into this Impossible Burger, honey. Let me show you what I got. Okay, first of all, this was $16. You guys know that I don't eat at home often. I do plan to change that, but I definitely don't spend this much on money when I do eat out. All right, like this is like a luxury, so it better be good. All right, Burger King. So what I got is I got some fries, because I do like their fries. And I got 2 Impossible Burgers because I was like, maybe I might like one. Maybe I might actually like it, and if I like it, I might want one for tomorrow, for lunch or something. So not gonna eat the fries. I'm just gonna focus on the burger right now because I really want to actually try the burger. Like I'm really excited about it. So this is the packaging. All right, grilled to perfection, flame grilled to perfection. And if we look at it, it actually looks like it may have onions in it because there's an onion right there. If you look, you see an onion, and I don't know if that's like a pepper right there. That could be a bean, but it looks like it's showing us what's in it. Ketchup, and I happen to actually be a big fan of the Morning Star patties because I actually used to be vegetarian at one point. I actually used to be, I guess, pescatarian is what I was actually, more so than, and I'm gonna show you guys as I open it. I guess I was more so pescatarian because I actually ate meat, or I actually ate fish. I'm sorry, but I didn't eat meat. So this is what it looks like. It looks like a legit burger. Like I'm looking at it and I'm like, if I saw this, I would just expect this to be a burger actually. It smells like a burger actually. And it's really big actually. Like I don't even know if I'm gonna eat all this. Alright, I'm gonna take the first bite of the Impossible plant-based burger. In a weird way, it tastes like chicken. It's actually good. I think I may finish this actually. Not right now, but later. It's really good actually. It doesn't taste like, it definitely doesn't taste like a Morningstar patty. Like when you have a Morningstar patty or you have a vegan patty, kind of like this, like a plant-based patty from like a grocery store, it doesn't tend to necessarily taste like meat, depending on what type you get. Like the Morningstar patties tend to taste like the plant-based material that they were made of. This tastes like a legit burger. Like it tastes like meat. It looks like meat. I'm looking at it and it's like it looks like meat. But I can tell it's not meat because it's lighter. It's lighter. The sandwich itself is super heavy, but the meat is light. A1 Burger King. You get an A plus. The only thing it needs, and I understand it, because it's the Impossible plant-based burger, is it just needs cheese. But I get it. Cheese isn't technically vegan. It comes from an animal. So, but that burger, y'all, is amazing. Um, would I buy it again? Absolutely. Especially that I know it's a plant-based burger, but it tastes like a legit burger. So, Burger King, all right. This like plant-based burger review, A1, all right. Let's talk very quickly about past lives. So, past lives are really an interesting concept. Not everyone believes in it, but past lives can actually be proven or can be, looked into using psychic, all right, abilities. Tarot. I actually have some tarot cards here that are associated with past lives, at least for me when I read tarot, and also astrology. Now, for those of you who have gotten birth chart readings from me, you know that there's a placement in your birth chart, and everyone has this placement in their birth chart, you included. Yes, you watching this video, even if you don't know your birth chart. We all have a north node and a south node of the moon. Now, the north node is our current life's purpose for our current life, all right? It's our blueprint for our current life's purpose. Our south node is our past life, a peek into our past life and past habits from our past life that we bring into our current life. So, kind of proves in some way that we do have a past life, even according to astrology, all right? So, for example, I have a Capricorn North Node, which means in my current life, I'm meant to, achieve my goals and aspirations. Definitely meant to build a foundation for myself when it comes to money and security and a good flow of money. I probably wouldn't be surprised if it's, in me to create jobs for people and to really work hard and make something of myself with my Capricorn North Node, which is what I'm doing. I'm fulfilling my life purpose. I love it. Great. My South Node is in Cancer, which means in a past life, I may have forsaked my life purpose for the purpose of having a family or tending to my family, whether in a past life I was a male or female. Now, it can be interesting because with a Cancer North Node, it can denote that maybe in a past life I was a female because Cancer energy is actually very feminine. It's ruled by the moon. And the moon also is associated or is related to the mother, the relationship to the mother. So it could be also in a past life that I was a mother. Now, keep in mind, interestingly enough, that Capricorn, my North Node, is ruled by Saturn, which is the father, all right, or is associated with the father, rules the relationship to the father. So it seems like in a past life, I was much more motherly, much more, go with the flow, emotional, still emotional in a lot of ways. But in this life, I'm meant to be much more stern, much more dictatorial, and a father like figure in a way, as opposed to a mother like figure. But there's always going to be that past, life energy that lingers into your current life. So I feel like that motherly instinct that I have in the past life definitely relates to my current life in a lot of ways too. So, if you've ever gotten a birth chart reading or an astrology natal chart reading, you know that past lives are real based off of your North Node and your South Node. If you have never gotten a birth chart reading, I do them. So, check out my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com, to get a birth chart reading from me and see what's in your past life energy. Now, let's talk about some tarot cards that relate to past life and past life connections. Now, a lot of you come to me and talk about, oh, is this a soulmate? Are we soulmates? And there are definitely cards in tarot that relate to soulmate connections, soulmate energy. Um, but there's also energies that relate to past lives and past life energy. One of them is the world. Now, the world specifically can be related to karma, a full circle moment. This can also be breaking generational curses. All right. And this can also be you fulfilling a goal or fulfilling a karmic debt in some way in this life, in this current life that you're living, that you didn't maybe fulfill in a past life as well, is the world energy. The Three of Pentacles can definitely be soul family energy, a group of people that you feel a kindred spirit to, or one or two or more people that you feel a kindred spirit to. Definitely can mean, this card can mean that you come from a similar soul group. You believe in that. The sun can also be past life energy, all right? In the sense that the sun relates to your life purpose, your higher self. Your higher self is, connected to all of, the energies that, your soul has experienced. So whether you have experienced your life as a man, 20 times, or, a woman 50,000 times, your soul, your life purpose, your sun is connected to that energy, all right? It's astrology mixed with psychic tarot energies. That's how I read my cards. The Hierophant, all right, definitely can be past life energy, and it can also be ancestral energy as well. Keep in mind, all right, because a lot of the connections that we make, especially if they are magically based, religiously based, which the Hierophant is religious, all right, as well. Those bonds, those connections, only strengthen, from one life to the next. All right. I actually didn't mean to pull that one out. The Two of Wands. I don't think I meant to pull this one out. I don't really see this one as past life energy. I think that one may have slipped out. But maybe, it was a Freudian slip. The Judgment card is definitely past life. And it can be like a calling. Something you're good at. So for example, in a past life you could have been really good at sewing. And maybe in this life you realize that sewing or fashion is one of your callings. And if fashion is one of your callings, well, then it's good that you know how to sew. That you were a really good sewer in the past life because you may bring that energy back into your current life. All right. Does that make sense? Wheel of Fortune is kind of the same thing with the World card. All right, it deals with karma. It deals with good luck, good fortune. All right. So if, for example, if you did good deeds in a past life, you were a really good person in a past life, then you may get a lot of good fortune in this life. On the same frame, if you weren't so nice in a past life, maybe you may not get the best fortune, best karma, but that doesn't necessarily mean that all is for naught for you. You know, that just means that things may be a little bit harder. The Temperance card is an inner calling. The Chariot is an outer calling. All right, something that calls you inward, like maybe you need to get closer to God to feel more centered. This is like you being called towards, to be an actor, or you being called to, live out your wildest dreams and fantasies, and that connecting you to God. Love it. These are both definitely, or actually, these are all definitely life, soulmate connection energies. All right, with the Lovers card here and right here. All right, the Lovers, the Six of Cups, and the Two of Cups. Of course, the Cups cards definitely can be past life energy in terms of a soulmate connection. And of course, the High Priestess is pretty much like the Hierophant. All right, it is, you know, um, an inner calling. It's intuition. All right, but the High Priestess is intuition based off of past experiences, stemming from past lives as well. All right, so the High Priestess goes really deep with her intuition. So I hope I gave you a little insight into past lives and how you can get a peek into your past life and others' past lives through astrology, through tarot. And if you'd be interested in learning more, definitely check out my website, lamarrtownsendtarot.com. Purchase a reading from me. I would love to read for you, and I would love to connect with you. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video. Make sure you hit the bell next to the subscribe button, and those two bars show up above the bell so you get notification every time I go live and upload a brand new video. Until next time, God bless and no stress. I'll see you in the next video, or I'll see you for your own personal reading. Either way, I will see you.